All right. Yeah, this is a request from Jack. Patron request. Finally, I've got a patron that is requesting O&A, just like I got one requested Norm and Queen. Yeah, it's definitely needed and all. I just need a rush one. But yeah, Jack said do this. Bobo, well, Opie and Anthony. Bobo Rickles versus Optimus Prime. Rip. Optimus Prime rip. But yeah. Let's go.
Opie and Anthony, full house today. Going around the room, we got Patrice O'Neill. He's going to be playing Bananas Comedy Club in Poughkeepsie.
Yeah, man. Finally, I don't have to get on a plane. Just drive on out.
Nice. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow, right?
Yeah, man.
I'm sure they're selling well.
I hope so.
They better.
Last time I was there, man, it was a great time. People out there were great. It's amazing.
Also in studio, Joe DeRosa, and we're making believe that we don't notice that he's lost a shitload of weight and he doesn't exercise. He'll be at the Stress Factory this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Tonight and tomorrow, recording a comedy CD.
Yes, sir.
So we wanted to bring you back to make sure we get a nice crowd there for you, Joe.
Name of the CD is called My Last Stand. Joe, I ain't gonna make it. Joe DeRosa.
Called The Next Bill Hicks.
Why'd you have to take it to reality?
It's not that much weight I dropped, right?
Yeah, you look.
And Joe sounds a little bit like Bill Hicks at times, so, you know.
Yeah.
You starting to look like fruit.
We're a little nervous for you, Joe, because we know you don't work out or eat right, so why the fuck are you losing weight?
I've been eating. I stopped drinking. Maybe that's what it is.
You look like the Allies are ready to liberate you.
Look at him pulling his fucking neck skin.
Well, I keep throwing out ideas and nobody's biting on any of them.
No,
like to make me feel better. Like, oh, maybe I stopped drinking. Nobody's like, oh yeah, maybe that is what it is.
Joe,
Just like, no, that's
Joe,
not
here's the problem for real. You were here Tuesday? Wednesday? Tuesday?
Yeah.
You've lost weight since Tuesday. That's what I'm getting at. Because Tuesday we didn't say, wow, Joe, you're losing weight.
Well, I've eaten decently since Tuesday, and I'm in the first 3 weeks of no booze. I mean, you start dropping the weight quick.
Yeah, that's what you read on Dr. MD. WebMD and shit. WebMD.
Don't ever go to WebMD. That shit will scare the fuck out of you.
The booze was the only thing keeping the cancer off your liver.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ. I'm not going to be able to take my nap after the show today. I'm going to be so nervous with a stomach ache.
You feel all right, Joe?
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
Oh, Jesus. He doesn't want to say good because he's just scared.
Pretty good. You all right, Joe?
It's karma. You know what kills me, motherfuckers like Joe? I think Joe's an atheist, right? Aren't you an atheist, Joe?
Yeah.
See, I love when atheists get sick. Now it's like he's trying to have karma, and he's like, I feel okay, hoping that God's going to fucking fix it.
It's brave to be an atheist until you get sick.
Exactly.
Like, oh, fuck.
Or the plane's going down. Who you praying to, motherfuckers?
There's no one to pray to.
Oh, please, air, make it fix.
What in God's name makes you think when you kick it, you're going to go anywhere near heaven, if it does exist?
Because I'm going to fucking ask for forgiveness. That's what I was told.
They found a picture of you, Joe.
Oh, my God. Joe. Danny just pulled up like an Auschwitz picture.
Joe's the pianist. Oh, damn, Joe.
And he's wearing a baggy little fucking.
I know, wearing like an army coat.
I don't even want to see you without that on.
And he started out with the worst body you can have. Is a skinny fat guy. He's a 120-pound fat man, and it really bugs me. He's 6'2", 120 pounds of fat.
What happened?
Joe, you glad you came back?
I don't know. I'm going to go to an urgent care today after the show. I'm fucking nervous. God. Is it really that much weight?
Oh, yeah. You built like a fucking spider.
Danny pulled up the machinist. That's fucking hilarious.
The machinist. You look like a Close Encounters alien.
How the fuck did Christian Bale do that for that movie? It's amazing.
And then his next movie was like Batman.
Yeah, no. The Machinist was awesome.
Oh,
you ever
no,
seen The
I'm
Machinist?
saying this. He's an asshole for that. Like
For doing that?
Oh, it's just, I don't mean he's a dick.
It's
like a dick, but it's just like, you dick.
Why go through that?
What you call did it too. Tom Hanks did it. In,
Not like that.
Castaway.
Though. Christian Bale fucking
look at
did
the
it, man.
difference.
That is a fucking skeleton.
They
Human
could've-
skeleton.
Thank you for not saying Philadelphia to not make me think of AIDS again.
Yeah.
Let's find an old picture of Joe DeRosa on our show just to compare.
I was looking.
Is that Joe DeRosa?
That's Joe DeRosa Tuesday. Tuesday's Joe DeRosa.
I like using an exfoliating scrub.
Look, I don't look that much thinner than in that picture there, do I?
Oh shit! Go back to the bunch of pictures.
Yeah,
Look at this healthy one there.
Oh my
Tell us when these
God.
pictures were taken. When was that picture taken?
Shit!
Like 2 years ago?
Oh damn, man!
Look at his hair,
off.
dude. Look at Joe's face right there. Look at his fucking face, man. Healthy, good-looking Egyptian kid.
You got a glow to you.
Full head of hair.
I've been smoking a lot.
How many years ago was that one?
Oh, my God, look at this.
That's like 5-6 years ago.
Well,
That's a terrible picture.
Wow. Did you just get beat up after 9/11 looking like that? You look like an American guy now. You look like
That's
fucking-
back when I had Danny hair in that picture.
point out the most recent picture in Google Images of you, so we can
Go
compare.
back to the first page.
The first page. All right, we're going back to the first page. We're trying to,
It's probably
right here.
which one?
no. That's a couple years old.
Which one? Is,
Danny, go to that one where I'm looking. I can't see the fucking thing.
just
Oh,
count.
you can't even see anymore.
Count.
Oh, God, he's blind.
He's fucking going.
That red shirt one's from last year. I
This
think.
one?
With Patrice, it's not it's them little trail off things he's like that. Oh, he can't even sit anymore. And he did one earlier as well. I can't remember what he did. Yeah.
Okay. All right, this is last year.
Look at the deterioration.
Oh my God! You must have like a
Still
double
got
chin.
something.
Joe looked Joe was handsome in his first. Look at Joe.
God, what's going on with
He
you?
he fucked that girl he's standing next to.
Yeah.
You better be training for the New York City Marathon, my friend, or you
Why'd
might
you
have
cut your hair
you might
so
have a
short?
problem.
I got tired of the curly hair.
No,
I
he
just wanted
didn't.
to
Who
shave
gets
it
tired
down.
of full curly hair? Who gets tired of that?
Full
Can you
head
tell
of
me who
curly
gets tired? Look, I'm going gray. That's why my shit's super low. You don't cut your hair super fucking low.
I cut it short. What do you think? It wasn't falling out.
No, hey, don't get mad at me, sick boy. We're trying to help you fucking come to grips.
So this is it. This is how I'm going out.
luck, bro.
Who takes a shiny, thick fucking carpet like he had and then he shaves it down to look like fucking Willem Dafoe?
You had that fucking Greg Brady hair going, that curly fucking.
And after you hear that, you know what I mean, 800 fucking times, you shave it down. You get tired of having the, you know.
You get tired of looking delicious, so you fucking just chop it with a lawnmower.
Why you like this?
You don't like it like this.
I do.
Something's going on with
Easy
Joe,
in the
man.
morning, you just shampoo it.
Yeah, I don't even shampoo it. There's nothing to fucking shampoo. I don't have to worry about
Oh,
lice.
don't worry. A couple of more months, there'll really be nothing. Don't
have to worry about
after
anything.
the chemo starts.
Oh, that's what he's getting ready for. Oh, shit.
Shit.
You figure he would ease into it slowly.
Look at this
Look
douche.
at that.
That's you. That's a different guy.
He even
Joe.
looks good as a douchebag. Look at him.
That is a fucking. They found that passport photo outside the World Trade Center. God
They had to
damn.
pull it out of the ashes like this,
Yeah.
dust it off.
All right. Well,
God damn.
No, I stopped drinking. I've been smoking like a fucking chimney for the last couple weeks. It's probably making me drop
smoking
weight.
makes you gain weight.
No, it makes you drop weight. You
Drop
gain when
weight?
you quit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I've been smoking like half a pack a day.
Yeah, Mohammed Atta hair. You did. Look.
Me and Patrice have a lot of body language going on right
Yeah,
now.
I know. I see
It's
it.
nothing to do with what the show's doing.
Yeah, anything.
I'm just not falling for it.
No.
It's not whatever you got. It's not contagious. That's all I
There he
need to
is.
know.
Look. It's Mohammed Atta and Joe DeRosa next to each other.
Do you have a
Yes.
tapeworm? Maybe you have a
My
tapeworm.
brother.
A tapeworm.
What year is this?
How would you?
Maybe you have the consumption.
I think I have rickets.
Start digging through your shit and make sure nothing's like moving around in there.
How do you get
Anything,
it? Anything what?
anything like feel different on you lately? Changing any habits aside from not drinking?
I am
He's
eating
melting.
better. I'm eating better.
You're eating better? What? You eating? Grape?
He's not
a
eating
grape a day?
He's not eating better.
You know, a grape here and there, half a grapefruit.
Yeah.
You know, some cereal.
Yeah, he's having a nice, better cup of coffee.
You know,
in the
coffee.
morning.
I'm drinking a lot of coffee. That might have something to do with it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's the booze, man. It took it.
Go back to drinking.
I think I look good. I look thin. I think I look better than I did in those double chin fucking Paul Giamatti photos you were pulling up of me. You know.
Yeah, well, people got to get used to it, I guess. It's just when you
Joe, no one noticed that you... People, this is what people said. This is people's minds when you walked in. Oh, Joe lost a lot of weight, but he doesn't look good.
And you lost it.
You see how Bobby looks? Bobby looks good
in 3 days.
Yeah. Bob looks good.
We didn't have this discussion Tuesday. You were here.
Bob lost weight, looked healthy.
I really look like I lost weight since Tuesday. Yeah. Are you fucking with me right now?
We would have done this break Tuesday.
Did you run over an old gypsy woman and then some guy came up to touch your cheek?
Tina. Am I cursed? It'll change me to Lawrence Talbot.
She gave him a cherry pie with his fucking...
with the blood in it.
Full of his act that he's going to do tonight. Just gets so fucking sick. Just go fucking hire Joe...
I will be
Joe Paglantani. Who's the motherfucker that helped him out in that movie?
Oh, Joey Pants? What?
What's the motherfucker that plays the voice of The Simpsons, the gangster that was helping him in dinner? He helped the gypsy.
Joe Pantoliano?
Nah, fuck it.
Oh, Joe Montaigne.
Joe Montaigne. Yeah. Joe Montaigne beat up the gypsies. I need somebody to beat up some gypsies.
All right. Jesus.
Opie's like, man.
Joe.
Yeah, you're all right.
You're all right.
He's good.
I see what you guys are doing. I see the fucking evil head games you guys are playing with me right now.
You're fine.
You get me all worked up, then you say I'm fine, then you say I'm sick, then you say I'm fine.
But you get a taste of reality.
There is no...
We're not trying anything.
Yes, when you walked in, Joe, when you walked in, people are like, what the
How long
fuck
ago did
is
you
going on with Joe?
stop drinking?
Almost 3 weeks.
3 weeks? Did you drink a lot? How many beers?
I was drinking 4 or 5 nights a week and completely shit-faced, so, you know.
That's a lot of calories, right?
You know,
what the fuck liquor doesn't make you gain weight.
Dude, are you kidding me? Beer is so many
Beer
calories.
makes your stomach fatter, right?
My stomach's gone down
But you don't
lot,
have a beer
dude.
belly.
I did. My stomach's gone way down, dude. That's, like, great for my stomach, man. Don't fucking make that face at me as I watch your medallion sit on top of that fucking shelf you got coming out of the middle of your body. It looks like they're on display. His medallion just sit.
But here's my thing. I'm a consistent fat man. This is what bothers me. Is a guy that could pretend that he's in shape. Like when I walked in, you don't go, "Hey, Patrice, you're looking terrible."
Yeah.
I lost a couple of pounds.
Honestly, we've never thought that.
You just come in there.
It's just Patrice.
You go slow.
Right.
Joe's on some 3-week I don't drink diet where people go, "What? You don't look good."
You're supposed to look better if you stop drinking.
Coming here looking like a funny zombie.
All right.
Did you see Paranormal Activity, my friend?
Not yet.
Nah,
You liked?
How was that?
It sucked?
Blow it up if you don't think it's good. Everyone's talking about how great this thing is. It was made for what? $800 or something?
It looked like it. Two things.
11.
Yeah, the first Paranormal Activity is a bit like, what? Like, there's all this build up to basically nothing. You're just like, oh, the door moves at night, right? The bedroom door goes, and then that's it till the next day. It's, yeah. But they do get better, actually, as they go on. You kind of got to get through the first one. And, yeah, they do get better. I quite like the Paranormal Activities and the other one. I like as well, what's the one with the boy with cancer? And then the second, Haunting in Connecticut. And then the second one is the slaves. Yeah, like an underground, what do they call it, underground railroad, to get slaves free. But then he was experimenting on them. But that was good because, yeah, you don't get to see a black ghost much.
$7,000.
I'm fed up with home camera movies, and
You really?
it's done. I'm done with them. And secondly, the movie should have been called "Go Get the Number to Why Kurt Realty so we can sell this fucking house that this demon is in.
Oh, really?
This movie made me sick. Blair Witch Project 2012.
Is that what it is?
But the Jamie Foxx movie we was talking about, saw that. Great movie.
Wait, let's
Yeah, it's
hold
supposed to
on.
be
Slow
awesome.
down with the Let's go back to Paranormal because everyone's going to try to see that movie.
Go see it.
But what? You just hate it? Why?
The same way I hated Blair Witch Project.
I like
I want to
Blair
take a
Witch
shit
too.
right in the theater.
People think Blair Witch Project was the fucking shit. when it
Did
came
you?
out.
I hated that fucking
I'll
movie.
be completely honest with you. Ready for this
Exactly.
one? Never saw the movie.
Why?
I don't know.
You didn't miss nothing.
I've never seen that movie.
It sucks.
That's one I've never seen.
Nothing scary about Paranormal Activity. I rewinded it 6 or 7
You're not
times.
supposed to be rewinding because you're not.
Oh, I mean, I went into 4 or 5 different theaters. As I was,
Maybe you hated it because you're.
That's back in the good old days where everybody had a DVD guy. And you'd buy like 50 of the worst movies that you've ever seen. Yeah, I remember them days.
You sucked. People were talking through the whole movie.
In the light, they're basically in a sandwich bag with a photocopy of the DVD cover. And most of the, you didn't have no print on the thing. It was literally like back in the day.
Maybe that's why. Maybe you got a bad copy.
So it wasn't scary? Because some of the scenes kind of looked like, oh, that would make me jump.
Yeah, what's that weird shadowy thing that comes flying at the camera? That looked like it could scare some people.
You didn't jump? You don't jump at movies at all, do you? Do you jump at scary movies? What do you find? What do you consider scary movies?
fair enough. I never was afraid of supernatural anything.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. So maybe I'm just not the right guy. Supernatural is not. I'm afraid of
Real shit that could happen to you.
the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original.
Yeah.
When the girl comes out, or when the guy falls in, and this nigga just has a hammer, and he snorts and hits him in the head and hangs him on a hook.
Yeah.
Or the bitch comes out the fucking. The bitch comes out the room.
Yeah.
And he opens that door, that butcher closet with the iron door, and he's squealing, and she runs, and that fucker chases her.
Yeah.
And grabs her before she gets out the house. And then hangs her on a hook and beats her in the head and puts her in a fucking freezer. That Texas Chainsaw Massacre is one of the scariest movies I've ever seen.
That doesn't scare me. That like kind of slasher fucking shit.
That's beyond. That's better than a slasher.
Yeah,
movie.
I understand because there's like real thriller shit.
Oh,
to
it's
it.
just.
Texas, the first one anyway. The second one is just a slasher, really. But the first one is that in Texas, the first one when they all sat around the table. That's a creepy scene. And they're all like, are they laughing? And it's crazy. Yeah. But I'll tell you a good one that actually scared me. And I watch horror movies I've watched loads of horror movies. Like probably that's more my go-to genre than anything else. That and probably gangster movies and then cowboy movies. But The Strangers. That scared me. That was good because it was like the way they're in and out the house, basically just toying with them all night. But that was a good film. I recommend that if you haven't seen that one and you like horrors. But I like Blair Witch. But I will say the second Blair Witch is actually scarier. If you've seen that, where it's like someone's sister of one of the first people to go missing goes there to find their sister or whatever, some shit like that. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute. We're going to take a dog for a walk. Sweet. All right. Yeah. Let's carry on. Let's go.
Oh, it's just.
and like
it makes me nervous.
psychologically fucked up shit. But for me to jump, like shit like The Ring, fucked me up.
The Ring, I laugh at.
See, no, any of that weird
Scary
body
children
movement shit.
make
that's
me
the problem.
laugh.
No, see now
see,
it's
that's
easy to
not
say
me.
scary children make you laugh because now it's been overplayed. But when that shit first
Exorcist
happened,
did
you're like,
nothing
what
for
the
me.
fuck?
No, The Exorcist is scary.
And The Ring was fucking scary.
That's the problem, though, with most horror movies now, is what you're talking about jumping. They all rely on these knee-jerk scares. You know what I mean? Like, that's the beauty of Texas Chainsaw Massacre or The Exorcist. They create this mood. From the first frame of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you're just like, what the fuck is going on? I don't feel right. This is weird. You know what I mean?
That's a good
But
way
like
to
The
put
Ring, it's just normal. They do those violin screeches. You know what I mean?
The Exorcist, the one scene that bothered me is the one they added later in the spider walk.
That's creepy.
That creeps me
that
the
kind of
fuck
shit.
That made me laugh.
When there's someone all fucked up walking on the ceiling,
That
all
shit made me
fucking
laugh.
weird, that shit I can't look at. It freaks
You
me
know
out.
what she did? I guess the Exorcist is kind of fucked up.
It's fucking scary.
You know
man.
what she did,
Oh,
you
no, is this
cunting
it?
dot?
Maybe I watched The Exorcist too old and too late. Because me and my sister watched it and we was just creasing. There's so many funny bits, like things I can't even say on it because the video would get blocked. But there's one bit that's it's just so funny.
Ah,
film,
That
man.
shit is
She kicks the
fucking...
blood into the camera.
Dude,
That's all right.
that's scary.
If it was such a great fucking scene, why didn't they put it in the original?
It's too
They
scary.
said because they said they cut it out of the original because they thought it was too scary too soon. They wanted you to wait longer to get to the creepy shit.
Yeah, so they
And-
wanted to
All right,
piss
that's a
on the
good
rug
point.
first.
And he said he didn't want you to think she could get out of the room. He said he thought it was scary if she was up in the room. But how scary is that fucking premise? Like, it's your daughter, you can't leave the house, and this thing is just living up in that room above you the whole time. Oh, it's
Yeah.
so fucking scary.
I think I saw
That's
the
not a
Exorcist.
daughter, that's
I
a
think I saw
monster.
the Exorcist like 20 years too late.
Yeah, maybe
Like
that
20
was it.
years too late. Like my mother learned how to paint after the Exorcist. Like she couldn't sleep. She started.
Really?
Yeah, after she saw it, she couldn't sleep.
Yeah, my dad went to the cinema with his brother when it first came out, and someone fainted in the cinema. And it was at the end of my dad's row, and he started laughing. He's like, this woman screamed, and then you just heard thud, and then he's like, him and his brother, he's like, we just started creasing. So he's like, kind of ruined the thing even then. But yeah, in its day, it was, yeah. It was the one, wasn't it? That was like, but then you can even tell it when you watch it. Like now I'm older and can appreciate the film in a different way. It's good.
Up all night just painting.
Yeah, that fucked people up, The Exorcist.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
I
shocking.
can't watch it alone. It freaks me out.
Still?
Can't watch. Yeah, I
it's
can't watch it
pretty
by
creepy.
myself. When she sticks the cross in her pussy, it's like, oh my god, dude.
Hot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just don't believe. I just don't believe in paranormal shit.
See, that shit gets me all the time, the paranormal stuff, because if I ever saw, like, a fucking ghost or anything like that, and not like a boo sheets over him ghost, you know, like a real fucking ghostly thing, I'd shit myself. I would fucking shit my pants and be like,
So ghosts.
"Ah!"
Dude, let's
That scares the piss out of me.
let's spend the night in an
Yeah.
old prison or something. Let's
I would-
go.
I'd
Let's
do
go to
that.
some fucking haunted place and
I'd
see
be
how
afraid.
scared.
I'd be more afraid of a bum that was living there
Really?
than the ghost of Al Capone.
I'm afraid of anything I can't shoot.
And
Will you be scared?
hold on. Would you spend a night in some fucking supposed haunted place?
No, why would I do
Let's
that?
do it.
I'll do it.
I would.
I would do it.
Let's get a gang together and do this. How
I'll
do we
do
do? How do we get this done?
Tell me how.
Someone's
it is.
got to know.
You find a haunted fucking house in New York, first of all.
No, it's got to be like one of those weird prisons or like a
Call-
fucking old ship or something.
old
Some weird
Pilgrim-
fucking.
We'd have to
Pilgrim
travel to
State.
fucking San Francisco. Where's their old prison?
Pilgrim State
No, there's shit
Psychiatric
here.
Center.
Yeah, that would be scary.
There's shit
No, I
here.
think there's one in Philly.
An old prison.
We could drive to Philly.
Old Quaker prison.
we
I'd be
gotta
scared
find
of the
someone that's
Quakers
gonna
that
let it-
still live there.
Yeah, but it's got to be somewhere
gonna
where someone
call
was
that-
killed.
We got to
like-
find the perfect place, and it's got to be someone, a fan of the show, that could get us in there for the night. And we'll film that shit, Patrice.
Call that TV
We'll see how
show.
scared you get.
Call that TV show.
Ah, see, I don't like this shit.
What?
Ah, fuck.
What, the fucking
I'm
ghosts
not,
and shit?
I'm not looking. There's ghostly.
Give me that.
What is this from?
Just
Nothing. It's real.
just,
It's real ghosts, Anthony.
Yeah, it's just like a 10-minute collection of ghost footage.
Yeah, but I know it's all done with fucking like After Effects and Adobe products.
Do you believe
No,
it?
these are
real.
real ghosts, dude. They're coming for
But
you.
it's very scary.
Anthony, when I'm dead in 2 weeks, will you be scared when my ghost appears to you?
Now look at that. That
You
had
make me
Beat me
laugh.
to the line. I was going to say, we got a future ghost in studio.
oh shit.
Wait
a minute.
I gotta cut myself before you guys stab me. I gotta fucking take it on myself.
You weren't born yesterday.
Poltergeist shit.
Come on, man. Let's. So, Patrice, it's me and you so far, and you got to do it if we do it.
And scared to
We spend a night in a fucking
You know what'll
haunted
happen?
fucking place.
I think if Anthony goes, I'm not going to go. I'm going to tell you why. He's going to bring a Desert Eagle.
Oh,
And
yeah.
any false moves, one of us is going to
Someone's
get it.
getting
By the
fucking
way-
nailed.
But Patrice, I'm counting on you because I will be scared. And I'm just hoping you fucking joke your way through it. Because I will get fucking scared one of these fucking joints.
It's like, look, man, okay, can I tell you why I don't believe...
Some people say the Comedy Store in L.A., that fucking basement, they refuse to go down
It's haunted by hacky comedians.
Yeah.
Some people swear that back room in the Comedy Store is pretty creepy.
The ghost of
Red Skelton's down there.
Freddie Prinze.
Let me tell you why ghosts and aliens. I believe in life in the universe. I don't believe there's aliens on Earth, and never was. And I don't believe in ghosts because of what they do. Ghosts never go, hey, I'm a ghost, let's talk. It's always something creepy and childish.
That's their job.
Their job is to go, I'm going to peek around the corner and fuck with you. I don't believe...
What would you do if you were a ghost? That's what I would be doing.
I would
wouldn't want to
fucking
talk
be
to
trying
them.
to stop.
Fuck me. No.
What was that?
All right, let's do this.
Rewind that?
There's a baby. There's a kid fucking...
And it's fake.
I don't care. It's scary.
Let's do this shit, man.
Opie,
That's why you sleep with so many guns, you pussy. I just realized, Anthony...
Guns don't kill ghosts.
You motherfucker. Get him.
You gotta get a Ghostbuster to live with you.
Get a big magnet.
This is a big magnet.
And fuck up there. Fuck up there.
Their electronic impulse fucking...
Don't get Ernie Hudson to live in your house. He has nothing better to do these days.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on.
Eat a ass.
Patrice makes a good point, though. Ghosts are passive, though.
Right.
If you had all that power over people, why wouldn't you fucking
It's
really
like the games. It's the games that they
Right.
make the ghost players.
peekaboo and hide and seek and all that shit? Why would you do that?
Boo, I'm going to make make you barely think I exist.
Right.
Just fucking smoke a cigarette, nigga.
Fucking
Talk.
do it.
And look at the clip. Look at the clip. There's no way that's haunted. They have IKEA furniture in there.
No, but I understand. Like, this isn't real.
Yeah, I get what Joe DeRose is saying. I want to go and stay in a cabin in the woods, like a remote cabin in the woods. But then you look them up, and they do have them. But then it's like they have Wi-Fi, and it kind of ruins the whole illusion of being in a cabin in the woods to have Wi-Fi. I don't know, just when you see Wi-Fi, it just makes you go, oh.
It's that type of shit in movies that fuck me up. Like, look at that, obviously.
So the paranormal fucks with you then?
That is the scariest shit ever for me in movies and stuff.
Right.
The ring.
All right, hold on, before you get into that.
The clicky.
Yeah.
Hold on, because I don't want to lose our opportunity here. Chris, what do you got?
Yeah, there's a fucking haunted mental hospital in Philly. It's on Byberry and Roosevelt Boulevard. Kids I went to school with used to go there and fucking drink, and I don't know, they said there was ghosts. I never fucking went there.
Would you sleep there, Patrice? I mean, we're not doing no sleeping. We're fucking hanging out all night at one of these motherfucking places.
Bobby Kelly
has to go.
But he said, would you go in, this is my thing. He said, would you go in a haunted house to sleep? I said, yes. And he goes, would you go there and say, fuck the ghost, dude? Stick your middle. No, I would. I'm not going to chastise or fucking bother ghosts because too many people believe in it. No. I don't believe in it, but I'm not going to go there and fuck with ghosts.
You got to fuck with them.
Huh?
Then you got to fuck with them a little bit.
I'm not fucking with ghosts.
Why? You don't believe in it?
Because it's like if I was an atheist, I wouldn't fuck with God.
I would. I am an atheist.
Look what happened.
That's quick.
Come on, we got to find the perfect place where we spend the fucking night.
I want to do this.
Joe, you're in.
I want
Patrice
it.
is in.
Do it.
I think Bobby Kelly should be in. Dr. Kwaku.
What's his name?
He wrote Dr. Kwaku
Dr. Michu
Kaku. See if he'll go.
Yeah, he wouldn't
See
go.
if he'll fucking
That
go.
guy's a bore, though.
See,
You want to spend all night with that fucking guy?
if there's some kind of ghost.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers. Look, I'm not gonna fuck with ghosts.
This one is great. The kid in the mirror. Watch this. The kid in the mirror fucking video. Kid's looking at himself in the mirror. No big fucking deal. Watch this.
What happens?
You'll see. She's just combing her hair in the mirror.
Her hair.
And then
little Asian kid.
Little Asian kid combing her hair. She turns around, but watch the mirror. She's smiling at the camera now, and she's looking down. Her reflection in the mirror.
Wait.
Jesus.
reflection stayed there?
Yeah.
What happened?
Nigga, the TV broke.
I see a picture like that, like it was like a meme. It was like a couple about to go out, like a young couple, like it was prom night or some shit, and they had that picture taken, and then the caption to the meme was like, "Are we all gonna act like a reflection isn't looking back?" And it is, like they're standing like arm in arm. They're obviously both looking towards the camera, but then their reflections behind them. His is the back of his head, and hers is facing. Yeah, and the person, and that's the caption. Is like, we all gonna just act like the reflection ain't looking at her.
I've seen a better one than that. That one's no big deal.
It's her reflection. I see.
Superimposed on there.
Yeah.
It's not
All
scary.
right, let me go
That's
to.
a genius.
Let's go
And
to-
she's Chinese, which makes it even more questionable.
Yeah.
Let's
You
go
know
to
they
JoJo.
fucking got some great things.
JoJo.
I don't believe in ghosts, but if there are ghosts, I've seen some crazy shit at this one place near where my parents live. And the nice thing is, my parents own a hunting preserve, so they've got shooting ranges and bike trails and fishing and all that shit, so you can do your redneck shit during the day and get scared as shit at night when you.
You know, when I got
God bless
just
him.
won't even acknowledge him. Won't acknowledge that call even
God
happened.
bless that he has the sense, ghostly understanding to know that
Hang
he
up.
just made everybody sick.
When me
I
and
forgot the. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
That's okay. When me and Melinda got lost in the woods,
Yeah.
and had to actually sleep in the fucking middle of nowhere in the woods, and it was rainy,
it's called
dark,
camping.
and foggy.
Yeah.
No, I was laying there, and we're just covered up with one coat, is all we had, and I couldn't shut my eyes. I kept looking out just further than I could see.
Did you think he was gonna die?
In the mist. No, it wasn't even about like I'm gonna die. It was I am gonna see something horrific. I am gonna see a ghostly thing that moves without its legs walking, just kind of like floating over the ground, coming out of the mist at me, and then I would have just fucking dropped dead right there.
And what happened?
Nothing. We woke up in the morning, our feet hurt from walking, and then we got, we
That's the
found
reality
a
of the whole
fucking,
thing.
we found a ranger station.
We woke up, we had ticks. That's what you need to worry about out there is fucking Lyme disease.
Yeah.
But that stuff didn't even bother me. It was like, I know if I walk long enough.
Some of these pictures did bother me on the computer that Danny showed.
Are they? See,
like the
dude.
one where the guy's the one that peeked through the top of the window.
Yeah, that was scary.
I probably was shitting my drawers.
See, that's the stuff I can't fucking deal with.
But Halloween, see, looking out the window, right? My thing is, here's what gets me. Is just looking out the window, and you just see, not necessarily paying attention to you, but like somebody doing something fucked up. Like there was a scene in Jeepers Creepers. Remember that?
Yeah.
And you driving by,
Fucked up movie.
and this fucker had a dead body in his shoulder, and he sees you, see him. So I'm like, I peek out the window and see a guy who's doing some shit he ain't supposed to be doing. Now he sees me, and now he's coming. He wants to talk
Now
to
he's
me.
coming after
That
you,
fucks
yeah.
me up. Like that fucks me up. But like,
I always think, the thing is, I always think I could fucking deal with a situation that involves real people, real life, shit like that.
because you can kill him.
Right. But that fucking ghostly shit, you're powerless. You're powerless to do anything. And regardless if they're even... There's a sheet over a guy. That's hysterical.
This is a gag on all those videos. all right. Fucking. This is really funny.
That is funny. It's,
I will
Making
say
fun of
this.
all the fucking ghost videos online. Very good.
Last year I did Comics Come Home.
yeah.
I no bullshit.
Yeah.
Did Comics Come Home. Stayed in the Liberty Hotel, which used to be the Charles River jailhouse that they built a hotel in. And we just got our puppy. Maybe a month before. We thought something was wrong with the motherfucker. Wouldn't bark, never barked, ever. This hotel, the first time it ever barked, it started barking in the fucking air in this fucking hotel that's supposed to be a haunted old jailhouse.
What happened?
No bullshit. It just started looking around, barking at nothing
Jesus.
as its first bark.
That is
The
fucked
creepiest.
up. That's fucked up.
The creepiest night I ever had in my life when my grandfather died.
My sister's dog, she had this that she did now. Jet, her name was. And I'd like have the kids or whatever, or dog sit if they when the kids was older, whatever. When I had the house, and my sister said the same thing. I think everybody experienced it with her. Like my sister, you had like a hole in her fence where that just went straight through to the next garden, and at night it's just literally pitch black. You're just looking into a wall of darkness. You can't make nothing out. And then Jet come out in the garden with you, and then just all of a sudden she'd just stare through the hole to the point where you're like, I can stop doing that, you weirdo.
Armchair that he always sat in, and the weekend of his funeral, I was staying at my grandmom's, and I had to sleep in the room that I slept in when I stayed there when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I was already creeped out. Like you're at your Nana's, and it's like you're in this weird room.
It's creepy anyway. You're right.
Nana's house is
Nana's house is
I
always
woke
creepy.
up in the middle of the night and rolled over, and the house was dead quiet and pitch black. And she had the armchair. She had it moved into the room, and it was directly across from my eye line in the back. I didn't notice it. And I was just waiting to wake up and see him sitting there, and I couldn't sleep, dude. I couldn't sleep. I was sweating and shit. Oh, it was so freaky. But then I woke up and found a ranger station, and I was fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I was in Colorado in a hotel that was known as being a haunted hotel. Like you walked in, and there were pamphlets on the counter about what had happened in this hotel. It was an old fucking hotel in Colorado, and went up into the room. Big, wide hallways with these scary fucking haunted mansion type
like The Shining and shit.
Disney. Yeah, exactly. And went into the room and was just couldn't sleep. Had to have the TV on full blast with like fucking. I'm just looking for Seinfeld or something funny so I could watch that shit. I couldn't sleep. Petrified. Nothing happened. Didn't see anything. Didn't hear anything. But it's just knowing you're in that environment. Just freaks me out.
When I was a kid and I get freaked out, I would sing the theme to the.
That's with my nephew, because my nephew and my sister watched, because I obviously react to top 10 ghosts or whatever. And she says, Tommy gets scared. I think he's 7 or 8 now. And that's what she says. He's like, can we watch some funny TikToks now? Can we watch funny TikToks? And yeah, you have to. You kind of have to reset. But I had it's kind of weird that I didn't do this last night. But I went and walked Nala, as you'll see halfway through. I said I was going to walk Nala. And then I'd come back. But I had this weird feeling when I was out. And I don't ever have that. I just ain't that sort of person to get spooked easy like that. But something was up. And yeah, I've recorded it. But I'm going to do a kind of scary video around it. But yeah. I think everybody has their moments where they think something just don't feel right, and whether that's some kind of intuition, like Anyway, if you're interested in that, then watch for the horror video I'm gonna do, because yeah, I'll tell the whole story on that. But yeah, anyway, we'll leave it there and then come back. Sweet.